don't need words like respect and loyalty to trend worldwide. Just like I don't need my notes for my promo on my wrist.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 greatest John Cena moments of all time. For this list, we'll be looking at moments from Cena's WWE career, not his films and TV career.
Oh, Michaels countered. Look for switch in music. And there it is!
Number 10, answering the challenge. John Cena may have been the face of WWE's PG era, but he, along with Kurt Angle, also ushered in its predecessor, the Ruthless Aggression era. The phrase had been floating around when the then unknown Cena answered Angle's open challenge to anyone who hadn't already wrestled him. Cena told Angle that ruthless aggression was the quality he had that made him come out, and then attacked the Olympic gold medalist.
Ruthless aggression.
In the ensuing match, Cena countered the ankle lock and the angle slam and got multiple 2 counts before the former WWE champion pinned him.
Shoulders are pinned and Kurt Angle has pinned John Cena.
This was quite an impressive debut and a good way to show the type of physicality we were to expect from the upcoming era.
We haven't heard the last of John Cena. You think?
Number 9, first title win. Winning your first championship in WWE is a great moment for any aspiring superstar. Winning it at WrestleMania is even sweeter, and winning it at your first WrestleMania has got to be extra special.
John Cena, for you, WrestleMania 20 is just where you end.
And that's just what John Cena did when he defeated Big Show for the United States Championship at WrestleMania 20. It was an overall good match, but when Show kicked out of an attitude adjustment, Cena threw his chains to distract the referee, then used brass knuckles, followed by another AA to win. Still in his Doctor of Thugonomics gimmick, Cena was clearly the crowd favorite, so winning by cheating was an odd choice for a babyface. Regardless, this is still remembered fondly as the first of many championships for Cena.
The SmackDown video game's the only way he could play me. I bring championships home. Like my name was Tom Brady.
Number 8, AA off a ladder. Edge vs. John Cena was one of the defining feuds of the Ruthless Aggression era. Their matches were frequently brutal and took Cena out of his character's comfort zone. A prime example was in 2006, when Edge only agreed to fight Cena again if it was in his hometown of Toronto.
Number 1, I name where the match take place, and it sure as hell won't be in this dump.
Also, it needed to be a tables, ladders, and chairs, or TLC match, Edge's signature match.
It's gonna be tables, ladders, and chairs!
Cena showed up and Unforgiven dealt with the confrontational crowd and not only won, but did so by hitting Edge with the attitude adjustment on top of a ladder and sent him crashing through 2 tables. He then grabbed his third WWE Championship. It was spectacular, but also shocking coming from that version of John Cena.
Cena regaining the WWE Championship for the 3rd time.
Number 7, taking on RVD and the ECW crowd.
This is Rob Van Dam. Good luck to you. I'll see you on Sunday.
John Cena's presentation, wrestling style, and even his attitude are the antithesis of what a hardcore ECW fan would want to cheer. Cena knew this when he walked into the tightly packed Hammerstein Ballroom to defend the WWE Championship against ECW favorite Rob Van Dam. The crowd at this hardcore throwback show greeted Cena with a chorus of boos and even threw his t-shirt back at him when he threw it into the crowd. They didn't stop letting Cena know what they thought of him for the entirety of the Hardcore Rules match. Cena still put on a good show, but ultimately lost thanks to interference. If the result had been different, we wonder if the crowd would indeed have rioted, as one sign promised. Number 6, tying Flair's record.
You bring your A game, and I'm still gonna kick your ass and take that championship.
We're aware that the number of world championships Ric Flair has won over his lengthy career is disputed. Flair himself claims it is 21, but according to WWE, he is a 16-time world champion, and so is John Cena. The latter is not disputed at all. Cena won his 13th WWE Championship and his 16th overall World Championship off AJ Styles at the 2017 Royal Rumble. Styles had several years wrestling at TNA and New Japan Pro Wrestling under his belts, but had only debuted in the WWE the previous year. So the relative newcomer to the company, Styles, and the veteran Cena had an exciting match that stayed in the ring. Eventually, it took two back-to-back attitude adjustments to put Styles away and put Cena in the history books.
SmackDown Live is the place to be. John Cena is the man to beat.
Number 5 versus CM Punk and Chicago.
You are what you hate. You have become the New York Yankees.
Trying to get the crowd on your side when you're facing a popular wrestler in their hometown is difficult. Trying to do so when you're facing CM Punk in Chicago is downright impossible. In 2011, John Cena defended his WWE Championship against Punk at Money in the Bank in the Windy City. The crowd was clearly on Punk's side no matter what Cena did, so the pair put on what is arguably a classic regardless. Over 30 minutes into the match, Cena took advantage of a distraction to get Punk in the STF submission hold. Mr. McMahon demanded the bell, but refusing to win dishonestly, Cena dropped the hold. He took a GTS from Punk and lost, but ultimately remained a babyface. Number 4, beating The Rock at Mania. Once in a lifetime, that was the tagline for WrestleMania 28, the first and, as implied in the marketing, only time two icons, The Rock and John Cena, would face off. It would be a generational passing of the torch moment, except The Rock won.
So as a man, I will own up and admit defeat. Last night at WrestleMania, I lost to The Rock.
So that moment would have to wait until the rematch the following year, so twice in a lifetime. This time, Cena would prevail. After failing to win with the attitude adjustment a few times, he would turn an attempted rock bottom into an AA for the pin and the win of his 11th WWE Championship. After the rematch, Cena would get the handshake and hug from The Rock, signifying the torch had been passed.
So I proudly say to you tonight, the champ is here!
Number 3, first WWE Championship win. If WrestleMania 20 was John Cena's introduction to the big time, then the following year's Mania solidified him as a main eventer. After defeating Kurt Angle at No Way Out, Cena became the number 1 contender for John Bradshaw Layfield, or JBL's WWE Championship.
Hey, Teddy, you can't touch me. You, WrestleMania,
JBL was on a 9-month reign as a top heel champion on SmackDown and had a faction called The Cabinet, which Cena feuded with. The WrestleMania 21 match build had Cena losing the United States Championship to a Cabinet member, and JBL claiming Cena wasn't on his level. After ducking a clothesline from hell, Cena would hit the attitude adjustment on JBL for the victory. This began Cena's first WWE Championship reign and his first time as a world champion.
The champ is here.
Number 2, turning heel and winning his 17th World Championship. For over 2 decades, John Cena was a top babyface. Sure, he had his detractors. Dueling Let's Go Cena and Cena Sucks chants were the norm in the 2010s. But his supporters always won out, so there was no reason to think his year-long retirement tour in 2025 would be any different.
You want some? Come get some!
He had merchandise branded to each city he would appear in, and the crowds were giving him a hero's welcome. They did at the Elimination Chamber and cheered even louder when he won. Then, Cena shocked everyone by brutally attacking Cody Rhodes and aligning himself with The Rock. Later on Raw, he laced into all the fans, including his longtime supporters.
I have been the victim of an abusive relationship.
This would lead to WrestleMania 41, where Cena would defeat Cody in the main event and win his record-breaking 17th World Championship. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Surprise Rumble Return. Surprise returns at the Royal Rumble are not uncommon, but showing up in the match when everyone thinks you still have at least 3 more months of recovery to do for a torn pectoral muscle is something special. And that's what John Cena did in 2008 when he was the number 30 entrant in the match. He would win the Rumble by eliminating a still stunned Triple H and secure his spot in WrestleMania. In 2024, Cena would tell Chris Van Vliet that he accomplished this feat by going to therapy 3 times a day, 6 days a week, instead of the usual 3 times a week. Of course, the real trick then became keeping his quick recovery a secret, something the WWE clearly accomplished.
I am the winner of the 21st Royal Rumble, and damn it, I'm going to WrestleMania!
Do you agree with our list? Is there a John Cena moment we missed? Let us know your favorites in those comments below.
It's called a promo,
Shut
kid,
your
and
mouth,
if you want to
John.
be the big dog, you're going to have to learn how to do it, so go ahead.